package. He won that wild 5-man tables elimination matchup to earn this shot. You know, since joining NWA TNA, he's been striving to be recognized alongside Jerry Lynn and AJ Styles. Tonight he can take that step.
Challenger number 2 from Atlanta, Georgia, being led to the ring by Mortimer Plumtree. He weighs in at 212 pounds. This is the phenomenal AJ Styles.
While Kid Cash earned his shot in the ring, AJ Styles and his manager Mortimer Plumtree played the legal card. We heard it earlier tonight. Styles invoking the rematch clause in his contract, adding himself to the match, changing it from a one-on-one title bout to a three-way dance.
And introducing the current winner and defending NWA Total Box Action X Division Champion of the World from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 212 pounds, Jerry Lynn.
There he is. There's the champ. He put his name alongside AJ Styles as the only man to twice be recognized as X Division champion. What a war it was last week when he beat Styles. Over 20 minutes. The two fiercest rivals in the history of NWA TNA. They're set to write another chapter in this rivalry for respect, but tonight, a third man, Kid Cash, joins that battle for supremacy in the Red Hot X Division.
I'm going to tell you something, Mike. Mortimer Plumtree may have finagled himself out of this one because by invoking that clause, he brings AJ in the match. Well, now you're going to have basically a handicap match because Cash and Lynn, you know, are going to focus on AJ.
But we heard earlier from Jerry Lynn that Kid Cash wasn't too pleased with the comments of Plumtree and Styles earlier tonight.
Oh, absolutely.
So I'm sure if they have any opportunity, as we just saw there, they're not afraid to double team AJ Styles. Nice sweep of the leg that time by Cash.
And on TNA Explosion last week, Kid Cash just blatantly came out and said, I hate AJ Styles. So he's going to get a chance to take a little bit of, oh, look at the teamwork there by Cash and Lynn right now. They've obviously talked backstage there before they came out.
Dual drop toe hold that time sends Styles out to the floor, but keep in mind, Kid Cash can beat Jerry Lynn or AJ Styles, and he could win this matchup.
That's right.
Out of the corner, attempted a DDT, the reversal, then able to float over. The snapmare.
Oh,
and a deep arm drag as Kid Cash goes back to the basics, but Lynn counters with a deep arm drag of his own, and both men stand at the ready.
Anybody doesn't think Kid Cash belongs here? Well, let me tell you something. You haven't been watching previous NWA TNA. Holy cow, because he's earned the right so many times that he's got his chance.
Kid Cash and Jerry Lynn weren't watching AJ Styles that time. And Styles to follow up, goes for the baseball slide. Lynn avoids him, gets to his feet, and drives him face first right into the X Division belt. Look out for Kid Cash.
Oh, man!
Thought he was going to moonsault back out to the floor. Jerry Lynn caught him, drove him right down into the ring apron.
Literally could have taken his head off with the force that he brought him down from the top there. Unbelievable by Jerry Lynn. What you have to realize at this point, you have no friends. Jerry has to retain his belt, and of course Styles and Cash want it. So you can throw out any teamwork as this thing gets going, Mike.
But Lynn was going to go for the cradle pile driver that time. Plumtree up on the ring apron to distract the referee Rudy Charles. That allows Styles to connect with the low blow. Tackle from outside.
Oh, beautiful!
Cash, sunset.
There we go! Oh!
Covered by Styles. Amazing action. Remember, when an X Division belt or any championship belt is put on the line in a three-way match, the champion doesn't have to lose the match to lose the belt.
Look, unbelievable.
The master of so many different variations of the Hurricane Rana. Kid Cash connects off the top. Split screen, look at the replay from earlier. The sunset flip takeover. And look, Styles quickly go for the pin, only to come up just short back to the live action.
Absolutely. AJ Styles just, saw that opportunity there and tried to end it quickly.
You know, the highlight reel aspect of the X Division really works great as far as instant replay goes. But so many times we go to the replay, they're already 2 or 3 moves ahead of us.
That's the thing about the X Division, Mike. You need to see about 30 or 40 replays because of all the great things they do, just like that. Here it is.
Cover 2. Broken up by Kid Cash. Smart move.
But once you replay them, you're missing something else.
So what total non-stop action is all about each and every Wednesday night, exclusively brought to you on pay-per-view. Off the knife edge chop, the reversal into the corner. Lynn follows up. Cash got the elbow up.
Beautiful move there by
Spring
Kid
to
Cash.
the top. Hit the moonsault too. Broken up by Styles.
And you have to realize why AJ broke that up, because if Cash gets the pin, it's over for AJ too, even though he wasn't beat.
First pin, first submission decides the match.
So here you find yourself against somebody at one moment, and then you got to turn around and go for the other one.
Also keep in mind the winner of this match, whichever of these 3 individuals it will be, faces Amazing Red next Wednesday. Neck breaker, drop down, Styles, whoops, gets a 2 count. Kid Cash broke it up.
The only thing I can think of better would be if Amazing Red was in that ring and we had a 4-way dance. Could you imagine that?
Exchange of chops. The open hand slap from Kid Cash.
Beautiful by AJ Styles.
What an enziguri kick to the back of the head by Styles.
Now you know Styles wants to become the first 3-time X Division champ. Something that he wants to be able to say something that nobody else can.
Yeah, plus it puts him 1 peg ahead, 1 step ahead of his rival, Jerry Lynn. Cash able to hook that top rope. Styles went for the drop kick.
Oh, here we go.
Roll up.
Oh.
Kick out at 2 by Styles.
I'll tell you what, this is everything we thought it would be. It has been non-stop action from the start. And when you think of the 3 in that ring, how could it be anything else? Oh!
Snapped him over.
Oh, Kid Cash is wanting it bad right now. One of the most exciting wrestlers I've ever seen.
And again, this is Kid Cash's opportunity to put his name right alongside Jerry Lynn and AJ Styles as the elite of the X Division if he could win the X Division title tonight.
He'd become the 4th different X Division champion. Low-Key, of course, being the other one. Kid Cash trying. This X Division belt is something like none of the other belts. It changes so often because of the caliber and the parity of the competitors.
Kid Cash turns his attention to Styles.
Man.
Drops him, spikes him with the DDT. Out of the corner, Jerry Lynn. Boot to the midsection. Now Jerry Lynn going to try the tornado DDT. Swinging out of the corner by Lynn on Cash.
Here we go.
1, 2, Styles there to break it up.
Can't afford to let anyone pin anyone here. You got to make sure you break it up. Oh,
whoa, look at Plumtree again getting involved, pulling down the top rope. Lynn out to the floor. Kid Cash was ready for Styles that time.
Great counter. Here he goes.
Double springboard.
Here he goes down. Oh, man. We got 3 of the greatest, high-flying athletes I've ever seen in the ring at one time. We got to see that again if we can. Here it goes. Look at this.
There's the double spring. Meanwhile, look at that! Look at the live action shot.
Styles is hurt.
Styles springboard into a shooting star press onto both of them. That would definitely need to look. Look at this. Springing off the top.
You almost need 4 screens. 3 of them to show replays and 1 to show live action when these guys are in there.
Don't give him any ideas. Rolled him back into the ring. Cover on Lynn and...
Oh! God, AJ Styles had just become the 3-time X Division champion.
Kid Cash out on the floor, slowly getting into the ring. Styles and Lynn and Kid Cash is there.
You know, that's just it. Oh, and AJ.
Here's the you talked about the heat and the problems between these two, and it's exactly what's happened. This has erupted now into a personal situation. Who lost his focus for a second, and both men go for the clothesline. Both are down.
All 3 men are down. Oh, man, you are so right, Mike.
They let that little personal friction get in the way at that point.
You know, another thing, too, is you're out there and you can never ever forget it at any point that there's a third man. You may think he's out of the ring, and you may think it's one-on-one, but then out of nowhere, boom. You almost gotta have eyes in the back of your head.
Styles has Cash, reverse, off, look at this. Fireman's carry.
Oh, man.
TKO.
Here we go.
1, 2, broken up by Cash. They
He
work
had
as
to.
a team only to the point
That's right.
of a pin attempt, and then he had to break it up.
That's what makes it so exciting. It's almost like you've got to sneak the pin in before the other opponent realizes you've done it. Here we
Cash
go.
to cover.
2. Oh, I thought Cash was the new champion.
No, only 2. Lynn kicked out.
He can't believe it.
A look of disbelief on the face of Kid Cash tells the whole story.
You know what? I couldn't even tell you who's the MVP of this match. It's been
been that
equally
competitive.
balanced. Yes. Oh, man. Kid Cash taking control now. Here it is.
Come on.
2.
Styles makes the save, and Styles can't win.
2. Thought Cash had it again.
Cash to his feet. Sends Styles up with knife edge chops. Now Styles able to reverse. Duck the clothesline. Kid Cash rolls through. Styles attempted the Styles clash. Kid Cash fights it off.
Oh, man, Mike, I'm just... Oh! AJ Styles proves why he's one of the best there ever was.
And looks the leg and gets to it.
Oh!
Kid Cash kicked out.
How did he kick out?
He's operating on fumes, obviously, at that point. Just his instincts allowed him to kick out. Styles.
Oh, beautiful clothesline,
Lynn saw the Styles clash starting to develop, and he made the desperation lunge and hit him with the lariat to take him down.
Well, he knew Kid Cash couldn't hold on for any more of those. Oh, Plumtree again.
Hooks the leg of Lynn. But Kid Cash is there to stop the Styles clash again.
Yes.
Yeah, Plumtree down. Great. Get him out of the battle. Styles over into Plumtree. Meanwhile, back in the ring.
Here we go.
Pile driver.
This is the time to do it right here.
We're in the cover.
1, 2, go. Jerry Lynn keeps the
The winner of the match, and still X-Division Champion of the World, Jerry Lynn.
Just when you think they can't top it, the stars of the X Division do the impossible. Jerry Lynn does it. Jerry Lynn keeps the belt. What a phenomenal matchup that was.
What a phenomenal night! A title change with Slash and Brian Lee. Jerry Lynn keeps his. Oh, Mike, it's just unbelievable.
He's still the champ. Jerry Lynn does it. Jerry Lynn wins this three-way main event matchup.
What a match!